Welcome back, everybody. On this video, I want to talk about coloring your soaps. How you can color your soaps. There are a lot, almost unlimited ways that you can color your soaps. We all see those beautiful soaps that has the matching colors with the scent. For example, you see a lavender soap and you see a soap is colored lavender and you smell it. And of course, in your mind, you're thinking it's lavender, and of course it is. Or you're drawn to a particular soap because of the color, the design, and the beauty in the soap, and you want to know how you can get those colors. There are many ways that you can color your soaps. I have an array of micas. I use micas, which are natural pigments found in nature. You can use other things like aquamarines. You can use spices. People have used different spices that can, impart color to your soaps. On one of my old videos, I made soap echinacea and golden seal. And the golden seal, it has a yellowish golden hue. And by infusing that into the oil, I got a really nice golden color soap. So there are many ways to color your soap. Here I have some of the few micas that I've had. And just so you know, these came from Mad Micas. I think they're in Florida. A little bit goes a long way. So for the beginner soap maker, when you start to buy colorings and you think you want to color your soaps, don't buy large quantities. And I think this might be, it says, this might be a 1 ounce. A 1 ounce of mica. They go a long way. A little bit goes a long way. And as you can see, it comes in an array of colors. The color might not be vivid on this, but this is called red rum. It's like a fluorescent, not fluorescent, or it's like a golden red. I don't know if that's the best way to put it. If you guys can see it, it may look a little bit brown on there, but it's a beautiful color. It has like a shimmer to it, something you might find in a blush or something. And this looks black. It's called Hot Man on a Tin Roof. And I've had these guys, and like I said, a little bit goes a long ways. This is dark color. You probably can't see it in there. It looks black, but it's not black. I'm really drawn to these very vibrant colors. These are like the neon colors. Again, a little bit goes a long way. And if you're into mixing and you're creative and you just want to get a few colors, maybe the primary colors, you can mix and match your colors or blend your colors. This is called Blue Velvet. This is a nice color. Nice dark is like purple. See that? Beautiful. Beautiful. And if this is too dark for you, like if you mix it and it's too dark, you can use something like a white titanium dioxide or something like that just to lighten it up a little bit to get it to the consistency you like. This is called Grape Knee High. If you're watching it, see how that is purple? Grape Knee High. If you're old enough, you know what a knee high is. If you live in the U.S. And this is called Celery. This is a nice soft green. But I say this all to say, and just to show you these colors. Again, this is like a green, soft green. If you wanted to add some shimmer, you have mica that has like glitter in it. Right? You could probably sprinkle that on top of your soap. And this is called Silver. Oh, this came from Brambleberry. This one came from Brambleberry. So again, that's another choice. Brambleberry. And Brambleberry, they also have liquid colorants. I'm not sure how they mix those, but you can get those colorants in the liquid form if you don't want to mix yours. I know that for sure. So this is from Brambleberry, and this is called Silver Rainbow. Now, these are my Mad Micas. Now, I took this Voodoo and I think another, if I didn't put it, I don't know if I put it out, and another color and mixed it. And I couldn't find the red that I was looking for. I made a peppermint and soap. See that? It looks more pink. So I mixed that with something else and I was able to make me a really, really beautiful red. But it looks pink. Let me open this up for you again. See that? And this is tangerine. This is like an orange. See, these colors are beautiful. And just to be honest, you can go crazy with the colors. But I would recommend for a new soap maker to get the basics. Yeah, that's a pretty color. What would I mix that with? That's a pretty color. To get the basics, if you can get your primary, your blue, your red, your yellow, and yellow and blue makes green, just that type of thing. If you're into that, or if you want to save steps, just get it. Now this color, this is a beautiful neon color. I don't know whether to call it pink. You can't see how neon it is, pink or orange, but I think it's more of pink. It's called Brazen Hussy. Hussy. So again, peacock, I like this color. You have choices, but what I would recommend as a new soaper is to get what they would call something similar to a sample size, because I have had these Micas for years and they last forever unless you're making large batches and you're soaping every day and you're just that busy. You won't need a lot. So this is a lemon color. This will be a nice color to mix with this one, bright yellow raincoat, to make a lemon for like a lemon or a citrus. And this is called Lemon Cupcake. As you can see, it has to me a little bit more green as I'm looking in the camera. And this is called Lemon Cupcake. So if you put the two side by side, you can see this one is a little bit more yellow. This has a little bit more green undertone, but there's no telling what you can get when you mix those two together. Okay. So those are just some ideas. So when coloring your soaps, if you're a beginner, I would recommend, and you can also use things like this. This is, and this came from Mad Micas as well, but you can get it from anywhere, Brambleberry or anywhere that says Micas or different colorants for soap and or makeup. This is activated charcoal. Activated charcoal, you can use it to make a black soap, but it's also good as a detoxifier in your soap. So if you wanted to make a soap and add charcoal to it, activated charcoal, you can do so with that. And of course, it's just black. You can use that as your black. You see that in there? I just got a big thing of that because I think probably it was cheap. So back to what I was saying about the beginner soap maker. If you're starting off, you want to make pretty little soaps. They have small little things like this. I don't know if this was a sample, but I think I bought this. But there is enough in here that you probably could do 2 batches of soap depending on the intensity of the color that you want. But I would suggest getting something small like this as to start off, because you don't want to buy a large quantity of a color that you don't like and you're stuck with it. And they also have these little packs right here. And what they do, they have similar type, as you can see, these are earth tones. I don't know if the color comes up, but these are earth tone colors. But they have different packs like this that you can try out without having to buy a large container of micas, right? Comes in a little pouch right here, maybe like 3 ounces. I'm not sure the volume of it is. But micas, spices, clays, flowers, endless ways that you can color your soap. Again, the sky's the limit. In making these series of videos, I really wanted to gear the first, videos, beginner videos, to the beginner soaper. All of these things that I talk about on these videos are things that I wish I would have known when I first started out soaping. Soap molds, how and when to mix the color in your soap, when to mix the fragrance oil or the essential oil at what point in the soap making. And as we go through this journey, I think I may have maybe 1 or 2 more videos that will probably, complete the beginner series. But I really hope and that what I have done so far has really helped someone that was on the fence about soaping or how to do certain things. If you have not watched the videos from the beginning, I'm going to try to put them in a series so that you can watch them. It's just videos for the beginner soap maker. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Until the next video, keep on soaping.